What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a new episode of the Cosmik podcast. Once again, I am joined by Default,
Yo.
Fox,
Yo.
Siggy,
Yo.
and of course, myself, Jaimy. Welcome back, guys.
Yo.
So, a
Exciting
lot of
week.
shit to talk about.
I mean, you know what we're gonna
Super
talk
exciting.
about. You know what we're gonna talk about.
You already know, guys. You saw it on the thumbnail. Let's talk about that nice-looking fucking router. That juicy little boy.
A good-looking router.
I gotta say, man, Sony's really bringing out something huge here with this new router. I've heard it's gonna have like a 20 megabits download speed.
Okay. Okay.
It's gonna beat my old TP link while it's out, you know? No, but actually, like, jokes aside, that thing looks good, in my opinion. I know a lot of people
Yeah.
fucking hate it, but
Y'all didn't even fucking think they would reveal it, dude.
I
I
was
didn't.
skeptical because a lot of people.
Yeah, dude.
Did-
I knew it as instantly as I saw the like orbs and shit. I was like, yeah, this is it.
I knew it once they showed off the login screen.
Mm.
Where they like press the PS button
PS
or
button,
whatever.
yeah.
So
I knew it when you guys saw it because I was delayed. I was still oblivious.
Yeah, you were like, how the fuck were you watching the same stream but still like 5 seconds behind us
I
all?
don't know, man.
Bro.
My PC doesn't
Yeah.
like me.
fuck dude. We were like, holy shit, this looks good, and he's like, guys, wait up, don't get
And
too
he's
excited.
like, no, please.
I was like, don't spoil, don't spoil.
Do we go down all the games in order, or?
Yeah, sure, we can talk
I
about
mean,
everything.
not all of them were
Okay.
interesting, so I don't think we should do all
True,
of them.
but like not
Well,
all
just-
of them.
just
But we'll
talk
just
about
say
the
the
interesting
titles, and
ones,
if
I
we have
guess.
something to say, we'll just talk about it.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so we're gonna be starting off with a big one. Spider-Man, Miles Morales.
Yeah, we have
Dude,
something to talk
that's
about
a big
here.
one. That's a
Yeah,
big-
That's
big
pretty
one.
fucking hype. How the
Fuck yeah, dude.
how is it already ready, dude? I didn't expect that at all.
because it's not
Well-
a full game.
Yeah, yeah, it's probably gonna be the exact same map, right? But like Christmas themed.
Yeah, it's not a full-blown sequel, but it's just like a standalone game, just like Infamous First Light and Uncharted
the-
Lost Legacy. So
Oh yeah.
Yes.
The same engine, just a different story, I guess.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it shouldn't
but,
take
I
a
mean,
lot.
it's gonna be
a long time 'cause
optimized.
they already know what they're
Mhm.
doing.
Yeah, exactly.
it's gonna be built around like the same shit, but it's gonna be optimized for PS5. So I'm still pretty excited to like get further into the story of Miles. To be honest.
Yeah.
Very
I mean,
excited.
what's the story gonna be about?
I don't know. It looks.
I mean, he had to learn to be
Yeah.
like the next hero. So
So
I mean,
is it gonna be like a homecoming type of shit? Like
it's just gonna be a fucking full-blown training game, training to be Spider-Man, dude.
I think it's gonna be like
Holy
homecoming.
shit. Amazon just leaked the price for the PS5.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Just now?
Legit price or
No. Twitter user Wario64 discovered that you could place an order with Amazon for the PS5 with 2 terabytes hard drive. The
2
price
terabytes.
was marked as £599, which is 673 euros.
For a 2 terabyte hard drive.
That's too.
Yeah.
That's
With the disc, like
There's
the disc
also-
version of only digital.
I think. Wait, let me see. It is the.
That's
placeholder
interesting,
list.
actually.
Hold up. Let's see. Can't see. Wait, hold up. It doesn't say. It just says
how,
Sony PS5
how old is it?
PS5
because I
one.
saw something like that.
June 10th,
What, June
which
10th?
is 3 days. June 10th.
So only 3 days
How
ago.
is
Three
this
days
coming
ago.
out
Okay,
now?
Could be a thing. Did you guys see the fucking price for games on like sites?
Yeah, so
They're
a
saying
Belgian
$75 right now.
Website actually leaked. Well,
That's
not really
there's
leaked,
no
but
way.
They're already on there, yeah.
yeah,
75.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna
way
happen.
too
$75
Nah, they won't.
euros
it's
is way
it's
too
yeah,
much,
euros.
dude.
It's gonna be 74.99 euros for like every single game. There isn't a difference between
What
the
do you mean
games.
every single game?
Yeah, every single game. So I would think a game like GTA 5 being re-released, you know,
Yeah,
would
but
be
that-
less,
That's gonna be free.
but it's still only
yeah,
online
it's
though.
GTA Online though. Yeah.
yeah, but
So
who's gonna
the
play
full
the
game
story
is gonna
again?
be.
They're gonna. No, I don't think they're gonna be remastering the story, to be honest.
What I do think right now, because every game is the same price, it has to be a placeholder. No way this is gonna be
Yeah,
the
I
official
think
price for
because-
every game.
I feel like games that are like made by a Sony studio, like Insomniac, I think is a Sony
Mhm,
studio, and like other games that are Sony exclusives, like Last of Us and all that stuff. I think they're obviously gonna be way more expensive than like a game that comes out on more platforms or a game that is like an indie title, because they had a lot of indie titles in here as well, which I was
True.
Yes.
quite
Like
surprised.
the
So
cat
I think
game, the Stray.
yeah,
How can it
Stray
be
game,
74? No fucking
Stray
way.
and like
This is 74.
stuff like Kena, Bridge of Spirits. I think that's
Yeah.
gonna be more
But why would they
leaning
do
towards
that?
$50 or something like that.
I don't get it. Why would they make a $75 game all of a sudden?
Yeah, yeah, that's
I mean,
it's a lot of
it's
fucking
only
money.
just a like leak, I would say,
Yeah, but they
because
don't have an actual reason for that.
if the games were priced at like this price range, it's of course because it's next gen and prices go up, man.
Oh,
That's
so
just
everything is
the
gonna
way of
rise.
things.
But I'd say,
Could be.
like if you are like strapped for cash and you don't really have any money to buy it, I'd say essentially just say until wait for like 2022 to roll around, which is a year. Then they're probably gonna release the PS5 Slim and the PS5 Pro, and then the original one will obviously lower in price because that's what it's always done.
Yeah, but now with the digital edition, that's gonna be like
What do
Yeah.
you guys think is gonna be like more expensive, the digital or the one with the disc slot? Probably the one with
I mean,
the
the
disc
disc.
slot, right?
it's
Yeah, the
obvious.
disc.
Is that
Yeah, I
even
mean,
a
it's
question?
It's extra hardware.
Yeah,
But-
dumb question, I know.
you know, having a digital only console, no way that can be released at 825 gigs, right? Like games
Yeah,
are
I'd say
are
more
a
like
bit-
2 TB, right?
yeah, like it has to be because games are so fucking huge.
Wait, does
right now.
it
The
does it
file
come with an
size-
extra SSD or is it actually inside the PlayStation?
So the SSD is actually just mounted inside, but you can replace it with an M.2 drive or upgrade it. I don't know if you can just only replace it or add another drive. That's something I do not know.
So actually, the PlayStation, that PlayStation is already modified if it's 2 TB.
Mm-hmm.
If that listing is true on Amazon, yeah, that's
Wait,
like
can-
But hey, give it like a couple of months and they'll probably release some external hard drives that you can just buy on like
Yeah, probably.
Well,
Amazon or something for like
that's the
$100
thing.
a
It
piece
uses
for like 2 TB.
SSDs, so it's gonna be like Sony verified
Mhm.
PS5 SSDs.
I mean, they have a
Maybe
deal with
it's gonna-
Seagate, so they're
Yeah,
probably
exactly.
gonna make
Seagate's gonna
something.
shit them out in like the first month, dude.
Yeah.
Seagate
a-
also is working on the Xbox expansions, right?
Mhm.
Expansion
Yeah,
slots,
they
like
good,
little
bro.
fucking.
They're getting
Yeah.
their money.
Indeed. But about the SSD, dude, the Ratchet and Clank, they showed off
Dude,
Ah,
holy shit.
the
holy
loading
fuck,
times. That's
That
gonna
game
be-
looks so fucking
Yeah.
cool.
Ratchet and
RTX
Clank
was
ripped
on,
apart.
loading was hella fast.
One problem I did see with the RTX, the reflections showed the map but not the actual characters. So
What?
the characters weren't ray traced or reflected on the map.
I mean, the characters were ray traced, but
The
Clank
reflections
was-
weren't there though.
yeah, I mean on
I
glass.
saw a picture of it on Twitter and they weren't like being reflected at all. It was just the map being reflected inside of like tiles and stuff.
I mean,
The
yeah,
fucking,
that's the one they used. That's the ray tracing they used.
the Ratchet.
Yeah, but
the
you can't use just like ray tracing without
No,
characters.
you
know,
have like different types. Like Modern Warfare used the ray tracing only for shadows. There are different kinds you
yeah,
can
I know,
use.
but in reflections, you can't just only reflect the map, right? You have to like reflect the characters as well in like puddles
yeah,
and
but
stuff.
you can't also reflect everything. Not everything is made out of.
All right, let's
Hey,
move
Why
on.
are you laughing?
Listen to these two nerds arguing.
Is that? Oh my god, bro.
Let's move on, guys. Okay.
No,
Dude,
I need
the Ratchet and
I need to know. What do you mean?
the Ratchet and Clank trailer had a female character in it, and you just know there's gonna be a fuck ton of pornography about it.
Oh, Rule 34.
Yeah.
It's already going, bro.
It's already out,
It's
dude,
already out there.
100%.
If
These
someone watched,
motherfuckers are working faster than the developers of the game.
bro, facts.
So some people watching furries.
If you go to NF not safe for work
Thank you.
Reddit, you're gonna see it. Like first
Can we-
page.
Can we get back to the actual games instead of arguing?
Okay,
about
but I still wanna hear the RTX thing about Ratchet and Clank.
Oh no.
No, I
Oh.
really do. I wanna know. Because
So
not
we're
every
gonna play some Call of
not
Duty.
every surface. What? My God! All right, I'm gonna go.
No.
Okay, let's talk about another game. All right.
yeah.
Let's go
Next one on the
with
Next one on the list, just go down. Next one.
Hitman.
Oh, we forgot Gran Turismo, I think.
Let's go.
Hitman 3?
Let's go Hitman because I know you want to talk about it.
I mean, no, I don't. But like,
Yes, you do.
Yes, you,
wanna
yes,
talk
you
about
do.
this game?
Yes, you do.
yeah, I've only bought it 3 times. The second one,
My,
and
oh my God.
I bought the collector's edition of the second one.
Why
for
are
like
you the way
140.
that you are?
I'm like that Eric Andre meme where he shoots what's his fucking name, Hannibal Buress, and he's like, who did this? But you know the one I'm talking about.
I know
It's
what
like me
you're
shooting
talking about.
me shooting my wallet, and then it's like, who would do this? No, but I'm really fucking excited for it. It's gonna be. I love the first one and the second one. I'm probably gonna get the collector's edition, which is gonna make me very depressed when I see the price tag. Um,
I mean, you got time to
yeah,
collect money.
they have released some more details about the actual game. If you own Hitman 1 and 2 for the previous ones, you will be able to transfer not only your content, so you will be able to play the maps in Hitman 3, but you will also be able to uh, over transfer all of your progress, all of your mastery, all of your completed challenges, all of your suits, and all of your unlocked items into the third game to instantly use them on the new maps, which is fucking amazing. Because
Instantly.
exactly, because it is
For mission 1.
exactly, because it is very fucking depressing to dump 300 hours into
Wait.
Hitman 1, then get the Hitman 2 and be like, well, fuck you, do it all again.
I mean, isn't that part of the game?
I mean, I guess, but it's like,
Like a sense of accomplishment?
Wait, you can
I
use.
guess, but if you've
like-
already done it, like, you know,
Wait, I don't get it. So you can use
Just do it again.
objects from the previous game to use on the
exactly.
on the new
If
game.
you let's say you unlock the fucking rubber ducky that explodes in Hitman 2,
Uh-huh.
you will be able to download Hitman 3, and you will be able to go to the in-game store of Hitman 3 and say, yes, I have bought Hitman 2, give me my shit, and then it's gonna download Hitman 2 through Hitman 3, which will make it so that every Hitman game will be included in Hitman 3. So it will all be through
Oh,
the
wow.
same .exe basically. It'll be a massive folder, probably 250 gigs at least. Hitman 2 and 1
Damn.
right now is 150 gigs. So if they're going to be adding 6 more maps along with more content and shit like that, it's at least going to be 250 gigs, I think. So if you're on a PS4, good luck.
Let's
Or
throw
PS5.
another season pass in there as well.
Yeah, let's throw Season Pass on there as well. They have said it's not going to be episodic, so I'm excited for that. Everything is going to be released on
Oh
day
yeah, they
1.
said it won't be constantly updated.
Exactly, which I'm fucking happy. But in season 1 they did, and it was very poorly received. And in season 2 they went, here's everything, boys. So it's pretty cool.
Does that go on
But, like-
seasons? Like, do they call them seasons?
Yeah, they do call them seasons, and this is the third and final season of this storyline.
Okay.
It's like but the basic plot is basically somebody that is also like 47 tries to kill 47 and then tries to work with 47 and then kind of betrays 47 at the end of season 2. So now it's going to be
Bunch of 47s, yeah.
a lot of 47s, yeah. It's like upwards of 10
Wait,
47s.
are they all
Damn,
47?
that's quite
They
insane.
don't have like
No,
different numbers.
They're not he's 46, I think, the guy who's called Lucas Gray, I think it is. He's like this British guy essentially who has hair. Very weird.
Damn.
No,
A guy that has hair.
one thing that
That's
I
an
do,
issue.
I
He
do
has
hope,
hair.
one thing that I do hope that they bring back is the cinematics. In season 1, they had these beautifully rendered cinematics
Yeah,
with like
that's true.
mocap and
Cinematics
shit.
are pretty cool.
And in season 2, they had these fucking drawings, and it's like, come on, bruh, really? That was kind of a bummer, because you can, when you play the entire game in Hitman 2 from season 1 to the end of season 2, you have these beautifully rendered cutscenes for the first half, and then these fucking still images with voice acting. It's like, bruh. So that was kind of stupid, I think. But like, if they bring back, the second season into season 3, and they add those cutscenes in actual rendered, then I'll be like, this game is Game of the Year. And it's coming out in January, which is pretty fucking pog.
Yeah, that's
You're-
actually not too long.
Dude, it's my fucking birthday month. I already know what I want to get.
Oh, me too.
The $200 collector's edition.
Let's fucking go. Mom's credit card
200.
added again.
I'm still looking to get my hands on the season 1 collector's edition. I found one on Amazon. It will cost me hold up, I think I have it
It's
bookmarked.
actually insane.
$435 plus $227 shipping.
Bro. Plus the fucking PS5.
Original price was $100.
Yeah,
Jeez,
I mean,
man.
That's kind of depressing.
I'd say just buy it, you know?
Yeah, just go for it. You clearly
You
fuck
don't
with the game, so I mean.
Yeah, but like, I still need to buy a fuck ton of. I need to buy some upgrades for my PC. I need to buy the PS5.
Mhm.
I need to
Miles
pay off like
Morales?
300. No, I'll probably steal it from Jaimy.
Excuse me,
this-
what?
I did the same. Yeah,
I didn't
last,
agree to any of this.
last time I didn't even notice. I'm kidding. I didn't steal it. I temporarily took it off his hands.
He just borrowed it.
That's
Actually
another
gave it
word
back,
for
quite
silly.
surprising.
Yeah, I gave it back, which is a first.
Didn't expect this.
Alright,
Alright, what's next, guys? Because we got a lot of fucking
What did you
games
guys
for this
think of
thing.
like new IPs that took your
Um,
interest?
I think that the most interesting game that I don't know anything about is probably either Returnal or Project Athia.
Yeah,
That looks
Project 8,
both of them
yeah.
look fucking cool, but I think Returnal has a bit
It
more of
looked
that
like
science
a
fiction
Final Fantasy
horror type shit. Project Athia is definitely like a fantasy type game, but I think Returnal is more in the style of like horror.
Yeah.
Kind of like it feels a lot like Prey or some shit like that, you know?
Mhm.
Bunch
Yeah,
of fucking
I don't
games, dude.
I'm not really a
I
fan
mean,
of game.
what I liked was Demon Souls.
Demon Souls.
Oh yeah, the remaster.
Yeah,
That's
Did
pretty
you? Are you a big fan of the?
reminded
Souls
me of Dark Souls.
I mean, yeah, obviously. The
cool.
same
Wasn't that like the
developers.
first Souls game or something?
Yeah,
The first
I-
Souls
I
game, yeah. But it was too hard,
didn't really
Yeah,
play
it
it.
so
really
they,
was
they
hard.
rebranded it.
I
to
heard
Dark
about
Souls.
it.
Yeah, it was apparently a fucking nightmare, dude.
I mean, that's cool.
That's like one of the games that people take their hand off if you have the platinum on it or stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
Which I don't, because I don't like going for hard platinums.
Platinum Hunter, by the way.
Why get a challenge if I can have it easy?
Exactly, my guy. Dude, why spend 400 hours playing Red Dead 2 multiplayer when you can just fucking one, buy the game on PC so you can play with a trainer and a mod pack and stuff like that, and two, fucking play 40 other games and platinum them in 1 hour each.
That's just fucking
That's
sad.
stupid. That
Yeah.
is-
I haven't.
That's
Uh,
real
Dude,
sad.
I'm taking a break, dude. It's been, how long has it been? It's been since the 1st of May since I've gotten a single trophy.
Damn, dude. It's quite insane.
Crazy, right?
Actually crazy.
yeah.
Didn't bother with it for a month already. Damn.
My longest break was from let's see, April 2017 to January 2018. That's when I completely quit for like 6 months.
Do you actually enjoy those games that you play?
It depends on I've have found games that are easy platinums that I'd say this is actually a pretty fun game. Let me hold up. I'm gonna take out my profile because there's too many fucking games on my account. Scribblenauts is a game I've recently been playing. Honestly, pretty fun. It's not something that I would have checked out if it wasn't for trophies.
Scribblenauts is pretty cool.
Don't you just buy games sometimes just purely?
Yeah, sure. Hitman,
Truly for the
Drive
gameplay,
Club,
except for Hitman.
Borderlands. I really wanted to play Spider-Man. Because it looked actually interesting, and James was, fucking praising it like it was the Holy Grail or something.
Dude,
So it was like-
Spider-Man was fucking great.
That's why he had an orgasm when he saw Miles Morales.
Actual orgasm.
Actually.
Hotline Miami was pretty fun. I got the platinum for that. But like I have found games that on through trophy hunting that I'd say it's pretty good.
Well, a lot of more trophies to hunt on the PS5, man.
I mean, no, I still have. How many games do I have at 0% on my account right now? Let's see. It is. Fucking Christ. 217 games on 0%.
well,
You
yeah,
should
yeah,
be
some time,
proud.
you know.
You got
Yeah,
hella
I
time,
got
bro.
I got like 6 months. I was
Fucking
planning
go
to
for it.
finish like 25 games in the quarantine months that we were home from school, and I have done a whole 3 of the 25 objectives I had.
Crazy.
Me.
I'm really consistent, guys.
It's like New Year's resolutions, man. Never
You
happened.
did something. You should look at it that
3
way.
out of 25, that's pretty fucking depressing.
I mean, it's something.
No, but I told myself I'm not gonna start any new games, and I'm like, oh look at this, I have 4 Assassin's Creeds on my account. Can I play these? No, you need to finish this shit, but I don't wanna. Okay. Sit here and procrastinate and play Iron Sight for 7 days.
About Iron Sight, you fucking quit, didn't you?
I mean, I got fucking banned. What do you want?
Oh yeah.
I
Talk
didn't
to
get
us about
permanently
that.
banned though.
but actually, you kind of. I mean.
It's permanent, but it wasn't supposed to be permanent. I think one of the admins said, "You are supposed to be unbanned automatically, but systems like that fail." In what fucking game does that fail? Only in Iron Sight, literally.
It's time to quit now. Time to
Fucking
stop.
Just
automatic
leave it.
unbanning does not work. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's real fucking depressing. I'm only gonna like once I get unbanned, if I get unbanned, I'm gonna hit up my teammates. I'm gonna be like, yeah, guys, I'm quitting. Fuck this game. Have fun, lads. You know.
The game
Buying
clearly
the
doesn't want
Took you
PS5
long
dudes.
enough.
See y'all.
Apparently not. Like it's retarded. There's policy and shit like that. I call somebody out for using literally wall hack sites in a game and triple partying and then talking shit after beating a team of randoms. Like, yeah, you're real fucking good. Sweating in a fucking Discord lobby. Then reporting somebody who says
Look at you being angry.
and
Let's not do this
fuck off,
again,
man.
okay?
Then
Let's not do this
then
again.
then fucking then somebody sends me the N-word 4 times in a row. I report him. Nah, we can't accept these screenshots. They're edited. Piss off, man.
Alright, let's talk about some good things now.
What?
Just
what
just
nothing
uninstall
is
the
good.
game. We're gonna be happy about the PS5 being revealed, all the games being revealed.
You know what
and
looks
announced.
fucking. You know, nah, I still need to wait like 6 months on Hitman 3, dude. I'm gonna kill myself before that.
Just have some
Uh,
patience, man. It's gonna be worth it.
What's up with Horizon Forbidden West, lads?
Bro,
Everyone already thought this was gonna be announced, and I mean, it did.
Yeah,
So
dude, what the fuck?
I had tears.
Same with Spider-Man, dude. That was one of the games I didn't think it would be announced.
what?
No, I
Horizon.
knew beforehand
For
because
Horizon.
Everyone
one,
thought it was gonna be announced.
yeah, because one of the developers reacted on a PlayStation post on Twitter, so you know he made it obvious that he will be there.
Mhm.
So we knew we would see something, but I think we saw a lot more than I thought we would see,
Mm-hmm.
like about the
It
story and
looks
stuff
very
like that.
good.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it
yeah,
looks
yeah. We
really
actually
good.
got a lot of stuff to this. Yeah.
Yeah,
Looks really good. Still haven't finished the first one. Might
and they
actually
also
try and
showed
do that.
they showed like
I-
one gameplay feature.
I don't think I have Horizon on my account even. That's one of the games I skipped
Um,
out on because I'm retarded.
I bought
me-
it day one, but
This is
didn't
my
finish it.
this is my brain when I see a game. $40 AAA game in sale? Nah. Eight $5 games with platinum.
Isn't it like $20 now? I don't know.
It's like $20 in Dreamlands. So I have. It's been on my wish list for like 8 years.
Dreamland is a Belgian store, by the way.
Yeah, Dreamland's a-
Fucking Dreamland.
And the DLC is
People are gonna be so
15.
confused.
Exactly.
So you can,
So I'll probably cop
you
it
can get
sometime.
it. Yeah.
Imagine, like, not wanting to spend that much money, and then the PS5 drops games at 75, dude.
That's depressing. I'm gonna buy one game on the PS5, dude. Hitman
Same.
3. That's all.
Spider-Man Miles Morales. That's gonna be it for me.
That's already my first game. The rest
No.
I can wait out.
Yeah, same. It's just gonna be
It's
my
gonna
like
be
launch
as
bundle,
soon-
I guess.
as soon
is a launch
as
item,
I
so
see Hitman 3 come up on fucking Amazon or Ball or any of that stuff, I'm fucking instantly getting it, dude. I don't give a
So,
shit. I need
Are you
it.
gonna buy the PS5 day one or not?
Yes.
So you're gonna
I
buy?
am-
Are you gonna buy
when-
games with it then? Or?
when it comes to
Wait,
games that I love.
So you're gonna buy the PlayStation, but you're not gonna buy games?
No, I'm gonna buy the PS5. When I say I'm not gonna buy games, I mean I'm not gonna buy $75 games because I don't know about you guys, but I don't have $300 laying around to buy 4 fucking games. Even if I were to, it would just feel depressing, dude. Imagine
being
handing
robbed.
over 3 €50 bills to get 2 games. Like, come on, man. That just feels fucking depressing. But like, when it comes to games, I'm really fucking bad at this. I told myself when Borderlands 3 came out, I was like, I'm gonna wait for the Steam release, which is 6 months after the original release. I swear to you, one day after release, I bought it on PS4. I instantly fucking caved. I was like, I need it.
You stupid child.
Hey, fuck you too.
Yeah, for me, just the game on launch is gonna be Spider-Man, I think.
I'm playing more and
and
more
then all the
PC
games
now.
I will be playing are like, yeah, same.
So
I'm
I don't
just-
know.
I'm a
Have you-
PC gamer.
Have you tried out Iron Sight?
I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up.
Fuck up.
I'm not gonna play that dumpster fire of a game, bro.
With
I'll
that
give you
being
my
said,
creator code.
oh
Shut
my
the
lord,
fuck up, dude.
creator code.
Creator codes.
So much fucking hate for this goddamn free-to-play shit show of a game, which I admit it's a bad game.
Keep going back to Ironside. I
And
don't know
stop
how we get
promoting
there.
it, man.
I don't know.
I'm not promoting it. I'm talking shit about it everywhere I fucking go, dude. The game's horrible.
Oh my god.
If you're listening to this and you play Ironside, please uninstall it. They are fucking garbage developers. Watch me get sued. Slander.
uninstall the fucking game.
It's on the verge of being. I've put it in a different folder. In a completely separate folder called Toxic Garbage.
That's
Ah,
it's
not
still not
recycled.
deleted.
Yeah, I mean, you just put it in the recycle bin and then empty it out,
Mhm.
delete it for good.
Nah, dude, all
Oh
my
my
Rule
god.
34s in my recycle bin.
Oh my word.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Thing is, he's probably not joking.
He is not joking. Smash 15.
No,
He's
dude,
really not joking.
uh, talking about furries. What about that fucking Goodbye Volcano High
Yeah,
game?
okay.
What's that about? What the fuck is that?
Dude, I was so confused.
What do you mean
seeing
Is
this.
this
furry?
Zootopia?
They gave no
It's literal
context
furry game.
whatsoever. Basically, yeah, they gave no context about what was going on. Just a fucking
What do you mean?
cartoony game with
They're
a
not
band in high
furries.
school.
They're just animals.
It's furry shit.
Furries are humans
That-
dressed like
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
animals.
it's
That's
animal
the-
shit, but
Be, telling somebody that's my what do you call it? My fucking fur animal or whatever the fuck it is. It's like
what?
it's 100% going to have a fuck ton of Rule 34 about like the fucking shark fucking the lion in the ass or some dumb shit like that.
But how is that the game's fault?
Uh, I mean that's what you
You have
that's
I
what
don't
you
know.
get
have
when you
Rule
make a
24
fucking
for
game
literally everything.
about animals that dress like human beings.
That's people do that for everything though.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
mean fair
So
enough, yeah.
that's not gonna stop it. It's just gonna make it easier because it's animated.
The only thing I don't care about the fucking animals in the game, but the thing I didn't get was like the game itself. Like
Yeah,
they
they didn't
didn't
explain
show
anything about it.
anything. They didn't explain anything.
It's like
I don't
I
know.
think the story is like it's like this fucking shark girl, I guess,
Mhm.
who likes playing guitar is what I got from the trailer.
And she's
And
depressed.
she yeah, it's literally fucking emo shark
I mean,
bullshit.
it's your typical
like
high
Life is
school
Strange, I
story,
guess.
you know. You
Exactly,
have like
it looks
the emo
like-
is in love
it
with
looks-
the
yeah,
nerd or something.
It looks like the girl's in the final year of her school or some
Yeah.
shit like that, of high school, and she doesn't know what to do. So that's why it's called like Goodbye Volcano High. Also, who the fuck calls their school Volcano? That's
it's
pretty
a
ominous.
game, bro.
I wonder whether there will be a volcano in the game that's going to erupt and kill everyone, and we need to save the people.
No, it's
or
not.
whatever.
It's not that type of game.
Yeah, it's not that fun.
It's just real life, but everyone are animals. That's it.
It's gonna be the last of no, not the last
No.
of Life is Strange, but animals.
Just Life is Strange, but with animals and without the powers. That's it.
Mm-mm.
I love how we got
So-
so much good news in gaming, and we're still like shit talking a lot of things.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
people don't like it.
someone
no
started whining about the title.
No one.
We are influenced
No
by
one-
his emotions. It's hard.
Nobody likes people like being happy though. Like everyone that gets
Whoa.
mad on like let's say Twitch. If somebody gets
Jesus.
angry on a Twitch, he gets posted on live stream feels because it's funny. You know, a guy breaking his fucking monitor, a guy shooting himself in the leg, etc., etc. That's funny. If we come on here, we go, life is great. I have 7 women and stuff like that. Like, no one's gonna fucking
Whoa,
care.
whoa, whoa! We don't talk about my women's.
My women's.
Women's.
There are multiple.
Kim's harem.
I
my
told you
lord.
that's my new dream. I'm gonna say, dude.
When having a harem?
I want 1,500 girls at all times.
1500. What?
1,500?
I mean, how much did he
Jesus
have?
Christ.
How much did he have?
Where are you gonna store them all?
In my closet.
That's gonna be a big
Alright,
ass
guys,
fucking closet, dude.
So this is an episode about the new consoles coming out.
Okay, let's go back to the games. So another game that I thought was kind of interesting is Deathloop. What do you do?
It looked. I thought it was a single player game, but then I think it's gonna be like this fucking co-op shit. Like it's gonna be like Assassin's Creed multiplayer, where it's like, oh yeah, kill this guy, but this guy's trying to kill you at the same time. It feels
I don't
multiplayer as
know.
fuck. It felt
Yeah,
single
the
player
ending.
in the first.
The
Yeah,
ending of
where
it
the
felt
other
very.
It does feel,
character
it
jumps
does
him.
feel like a multiplayer, but I don't think it will.
It feels
feel
just like you have to fuck each other over.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And by that we mean killing each other.
I mean,
Yeah.
if it is
Violently.
if it is like multiplayer or co-op, would you still
First,
play it?
I don't know. I'm not one for co-op games with randoms, dude. I much prefer like if it was us four, probably yeah, I'd fucking buy it. But if it was just me and like
Yeah.
3 guys, like 2 Russians and like some guy that I don't speak the fucking, none of them speak English, let's say, I'm gonna be like, well, fuck,
Yeah.
what's the point?
Yeah, I'll still play it with someone I know. But with random
for sure.
people, then no, I'm good.
Mm.
Oh, speaking of
For me, the
co-op,
thing is the price of the game, dude. I
What
just
about
want to know
co-op?
the prices.
there is one game that I always wanted to play with someone, but I don't have any friends, so you know.
What game? What game are you
um,
talking about?
oh, I forgot the name. It's about two guys and they have to escape of
Oh,
prison.
A Way Out. A
A
Way
Way
Out.
Out, yeah.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
A Way Out was,
I-
I
was
wanted to
fun, dude.
play
I
that with
always
Jaimy
wanted to
too,
play
but,
that game, but I don't have any
Oh.
friends, so that's kind of hard difficult.
Do you have it on PS4?
So- I'm
Or,
planning on
like,
buying
would you-
it because it's like
On
really
PS4?
cheap. Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
I mean,
I'd probably buy it too then. Just
I have
no,
an
play it.
Origin.
only one person has to buy it. So if I buy it,
Yeah.
you don't have to buy it.
Oh,
You can
What?
invite each other with like a game code.
but can I earn the trophies?
I don't
Oh my
I don't
lord.
know how it works about
Yeah, I
that.
think
I'm gonna
so.
have to look it up. I think we all get
Hmm.
it.
Doesn't it get shared?
That'd
On
be
now?
fucking
Origin, you
sick.
can just share it, yeah,
Because
but I don't know how
there
it
are
works
two
on
endings.
console.
Imagine, dude.
There are two endings.
Yeah, you need to get both, I think.
Wait, let me look that shit up.
I enjoyed that game actually. It's pretty short, but it's really good.
Yeah.
You can play
Exactly.
it in one sit. I mean, I think it's just meant to be played in one sitting, of course.
Yeah,
I know a little bit about the
it's
story,
much
but-
more emotional if it's played in
My boy-
one sitting.
My boys Leo and Vincent, man.
Bro, you get the guy with the long nose. I hate him. Like I
What the
don't like
fuck,
hate the
man?
character, but I just hate his nose.
He looks like a Jew.
it's
That's why.
way too big.
But-
Eli hates Jews.
Oh my
What?
lord.
That's not what I
really-
said. Oh shit!
Oh
It's
my
Fucking-
$30.
Jamie clipped me saying.
What
God,
if
he's probably sent it to you as well, Eli.
No, I
clip-
haven't sent it to anyone
The
actually,
clip
but
where I was talking about the LA riots, and he said, "Let's say I'm a white cop and I hate."
yeah. So let's not give him another.
that's on the podcast,
chance
though.
to take that a context.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you
but
can't
I-
you can't dox
so
me with that.
the thing is,
It's
I
on the
clipped it.
podcast.
I clipped it perfectly. So he doesn't say about being a white cop. He just says what he hates.
Exactly. So
So you
every
know.
every time we're talking and I see something that slightly could be taken out of context, he instantly sends me that clip like lamau.mp3 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, you
I love doing that shit,
motherfucker.
dude.
You motherfucker.
I love clipping things. Okay.
Straight up blackmail.
Legit blackmail. If you ever get fucking hacked and any company ever wants to like give us money for whatever reason to sponsor us, and they find that clip on the internet, they will just send that MP3 file to Raycon or whatever the fuck company, and they'll be like, "How dare you sponsor these neo-Nazis?" this is
Yeah,
this
stop
is
Yeah, actually,
this is
imagine
one of their hosts.
once we get like kind of famous and like those dickheads who
Kind
go
of
like
famous?
back in time to look up like
100%. We are fucked.
are
I'm just saying,
fucked.
we are screwed.
dude, we are
dude.
5 episodes in and we should be cancelled. We should be dead.
Dude, I'm really done with this fucking cancel culture.
Yeah, I
couldn't
mean, me
care
too.
less,
Honestly,
really.
I don't.
I
Give
want
a
it
shit
to be
anymore.
done,
I-
but it will never be done. People will
I'm
still
not
try
gonna
to
say-
cancel shit.
I'm obviously not gonna be saying explicitly racist shit for the lol
Yeah.
amount. Haha, it's
Yeah,
funny.
no,
Look at me
true.
saying I hate X race. It's not. It's
Like
not
that
like
guy who
but
was
like
an
stuff
actor for The Flash.
where you, where you
Yeah,
make.
dude, on the Flash, it's so fucking sad. It's really sad.
that was
happened
so
with The Flash?
quick.
So, there were like some tweets that like what's his name? The guy playing Ralph Dibny on the show.
I don't know. He
Hartley
plays an
Sawyer,
Elastic,
so-
Elastic Man.
Yeah, Hartley Sawyer is his name. So he posted some tweets. You know how it goes. And well, people found out, and he just got fucking fired.
What?
A character. So they're just recasting him all of a sudden.
What the fuck, Hunt?
The thing about his character in the show he plays, he's playing like a character that used to be like shady, and he's turning good, you know. So
Mhm.
how about you give this man a chance in real life,
Mhm.
and just don't like
Kick him out instantly.
kick him out instantly because of his actions he did way like a long time ago.
They
I don't know, man.
they did this shit like.
Fuck cancel culture.
How long was this ago? Like where Kevin Hart got kicked
Oh
off
yeah,
the Oscars.
he was supposed to host the Oscars and then he.
Oscars, and then he got kicked for like
Yeah.
a 7-year-old tweet, which is
So
retarded.
stupid.
Let's imagine if you were to fucking use that for anything else. Let's say, Eli, you edit stuff, right?
Mhm.
Let's say in 3 years, you get signed to a big fucking company. Let's say the podcast goes under, which it most likely will. You get signed to a big editing company, like a big fucking firm, and you do podcast, you do fucking editing shit, you make good stuff, etc. You get called to the fucking boss's office, and he says, "What is this?" He turns around the laptop, and it's footage that you edited 6 years ago, and he says, "This is shit." And you say, "Well, this was 6 years ago. I did work for you back then, and I was much less experienced. That doesn't matter." What the fuck is that? Like, that is the same logic.
Basically.
That's facts.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Fucking retarded.
I mean, just
I think
I mean, yeah, what the fuck?
just the process. Like, you go on someone's
Yeah.
Twitter and you go back 7 years.
How sad
do
are
you
you
do
that you have to
that?
fucking... How long does it take to scroll
there
down
the-
7
yeah, because
years of tweets?
There's no option for that on Twitter. So you really
Exactly.
went back in time just for finding that little thing.
How many tweets does Kevin Hart have?
He has a
It's
lot
still
of
like-
tweets.
Thousands.
Oh, fuck Kevin.
Kevin,
Tweets.
my boy Kevin.
Where can you see Kevin? Well, like his amount of tweets. Where can you see that even? I use Twitter, man. I'm a
Wait,
boomer.
can you see that?
I don't know where you can see that. I don't think you can.
Oh, my chocolate melted. Shit.
Where to see amount of tweets? Where to see amount of tweets? When you go, you'll see 4 menus: tweets, Twitter, supply media. You'll have to see the numbers for that menu. What the fuck?
So the thing as well with all this shit is like, I'm all for freedom of speech, you know, like you can say whatever the fuck you want, you can joke about whatever you want. No one has to think you're funny, but you can joke about what you want.
Exactly.
Like,
Mhm.
bro, people are getting like taken accountable for things that
Yeah.
aren't like
I
serious
mean, it's
at
a
all.
good thing, but it's also like a bad thing. You know, it's a
And in
double-edged
the end,
sword.
words are words, you know.
Yeah.
You can say shit online, but totally not mean it, dude. Fuck. If you call me like you can call me whatever the fuck, I would not give a single shit
I do not care,
Like-
bro.
at all.
You will never see me argue on the internet. I don't care about that shit.
Like physical shit, okay, yeah, that's bad.
I mean, yeah,
Like hit someone or
obviously.
whatever the fuck. But words, are you really gonna get mad about fucking words, dude?
Like a
Just
random
if,
guy
if
from
you're
the
mad
internet,
about this shit, just
I don't
holy
care.
fuck.
Who cares?
I mean, people always get fucking angry about everything, dude.
That's
As long
facts.
as there are humans on Earth, there will always be somebody that gets fucking triggered
That's
or
facts.
offended by anything anyone
even
says.
even when
literally.
we go to Mars, people will still get
Exactly.
offended.
There's still gonna be retards on there like, no,
I don't like
this
this
isn't a
sand.
space rock.
Space
It's Mars stone or some fucking retarded shit like that.
I don't like this color of sand. It's coarse and rough.
Oh, fuck off!
And it gets
cunt.
everywhere.
Stop quoting the cripples! I swear to God, I'm gonna kill all of you, not just the men, but the women and children too.
Alright, guys, okay. So,
Okay.
Watch that get taken out of context.
stop.
Literally, that's how they swat me. Did you send that MP3 to the fucking cops?
Stop quoting all the shit, okay? Just stop quoting anything.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
One thing we haven't talked about with the...
My favorite quote is probably from Gandhi.
Go for it, what's your favorite quote?
From Gandhi, his quote is, open quotes, "It is
What are you
what it is," end quotes. Words of wisdom,
What
my
a
guy.
wise man.
Exactly. It is what it is.
It is
Still
what
gets
it
used to
is.
this day. It is what it is.
Really,
And that's with everything in
Timeless.
life, guys. It just is what it is.
It is
it
what
just
it
is what it is, man. You can't stop it.
Exactly.
I
Sadly,
quickly-
you can't.
Do want to go back to the PS5 and just not the games because we talked about the games. Everyone's hyped
Okay,
for
let's
games.
talk
Yay,
about the
games.
console
I love games.
itself.
But yeah, the hardware and how it compares to the fucking Xbox
What-
Series
Who
X.
thinks it looks ugly?
What do you mean?
I think it looks
mean,
good.
I
Which
mean,
one?
PS.
The PS5. Let's start with the PS5.
yeah, but which
PS5.
one? The Dyslexia?
I didn't expect.
I mean,
I did not expect. It basically looked the same. Like there's just
I mean,
a fucking slant on the other
It's
one.
I
more
do-
symmetrical.
Like, yeah, the digital version is nicer because
Yeah.
it's like
It's more
indeed
symmetrical, indeed.
symmetrical, and the
But if
disc drive isn't really at a good
but if you
position in my
lay-
opinion. But
If you lay it down, then you won't have any issues with it being, like exactly mirrored.
Yeah, then you won't
the only
have a
issue
problem
you
with it.
will have is that the console is fucking huge.
Yeah,
a
it's
big
42
boy.
centimeters
It's
high.
a really big boy.
That's only
fucking- yeah.
speculation, by the way. People like on Reddit
Mhm.
figured
People,
out
a
the
guy-
height
A guy used the measurements
of a USB
of a
port, dude.
USB port
So
and
insane.
stacked them next to each other to see how high the PS5 would be.
Was it
Like that is
what
fucking
was it USB
dedication.
or was it a disk drive?
Both of them. But
USB.
they used
port
both to.
is-
They used like the disk drive to compare them to each other every console, and then the like the actual height, the guy really figured it out using the USB ports all like stacked up to each other.
It's insane,
It's
dude.
so insane.
Like the amount of
I
dedication.
mean, to be honest, does it really matter? You're just gonna put it somewhere and leave it there for like a year or something.
Yeah, but I think I wanted to like put it down horizontally because I always do that with consoles. But
Mhm.
now that I know how big it is, I think I'm gonna have to put it up straight, dude. Like
I'm just
what?
gonna put it next to my PC.
It's so
They're
huge.
both white, so
The amount-
it's gonna look nice.
It's like a mini PC
Yeah,
tower at
for
this
real.
point.
Yeah.
I feel like a complete retard now because back in the day, a lot of people would put their PS4 on the side and stuff,
That's
What do you
and
mean
that's
on
how
the
it was
side?
advertised. They would also put it upwards instead of laying it down.
yeah,
Wait,
but they,
when-
they did
when?
put it in like a little
And
docking thing,
yeah,
right?
no, people would just put it
Yeah, I
like
know,
that.
I know, but you could buy a separate
I
like
t-
stand for
And
it. I
I tell them like, what the fuck is wrong with you, you complete troglodytes? And now PS5 comes out, it's like, yeah, you can put it up. Cool, eh?
But in the box it comes with a stand, so I mean, just I mean,
So
I
do
hope
you
it
do
comes
you
in a
get
box.
two
If you have to buy the
do you
stand
get
separately,
two
it's
Buy the
gonna be.
stand, 50 bucks. It's like the Apple Pro and their fucking Mac screen and the
Oh,
stand.
God.
And the fucking wheels, dude.
$700
You can buy
wheels.
some
The
PS5
wheels.
wheels.
The Apple wheels.
I'm excited to see the box of the PS5
Yeah,
and
man.
the Xbox. I like boxes. I fucking love boxes.
What do you mean a box? Yeah, it's gonna be made out of square
It's gonna be made out of
man.
cardboard, I know.
It's boring
But
though.
the design of the box, you know, I want to see the design of the box.
It's gonna be
You're
a
gonna-
white and blue box.
Yeah, I think
I can see someone's mom just picking it up and throwing it away
I,
by
I keep
accident.
all my boxes of all my hardware.
Same.
You're not
I
gonna
keep
give
everything.
you won't give a shit about any of the boxes when there is a special collector's edition of the PS4 or PS5 that is themed with the Spider-Man Miles Morales one.
I don't know if they're gonna make like a special themed console, but I'm guessing they're gonna have to make a bundle, right?
Yeah, they're gonna
And
make
the
a bundle.
bundles definitely.
I don't think they're gonna
But
make
I
an
don't know about
actual
themes.
console for it.
There's not that many games, right, though, that you can like theme, right? Because there's only two
Mhm.
big Sony
That we
games
know
are-
about.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Spider-Man and Horizon. But I think out of those two, I think Spider-Man is the
Yeah,
you
but
know,
it's not a
more-
full game, so I don't think they will make a
Yeah,
special console.
Horizon
for,
is
But it will
definitely
come.
the bigger
They
one.
will charge you full price for it, I think.
No, they won't.
Mhm.
It's an extension, and
True, but like
But it's a
it can be
standalone,
played.
you know. So
It
yeah,
can be
the same
played
as
a
the
standalone
same
game.
as what was the game? Lost Legacy.
Infamous First Light.
Lost
or-
Legacy,
Legacy
and
and
that
Infamous
wasn't a
Light.
$60
Oh, yeah.
game.
Mhm.
They won't make it a $60 game.
I don't know. I guess we'll see about the price because
We'll
that's
see.
one of the things that hasn't been
If
announced.
they do,
Mhm.
that's gonna be stupid.
We
So
were
next,
We were
Mhm.
speculating a lot yesterday, and we said $3.99 for the digital version and $4.99 for the normal one. So, but apparently we were fucking wrong if we will have to believe Amazon.
so there's a
Wait, how much
Chinese
was
site
it?
as well that actually put up.
£5.99 pounds, which is 673
For the-
euros.
For the disc one.
The disc one, yeah. Which is such a weird number, which is why I don't think it's right.
Yeah.
673
That's
euros. That's
no,
a fucking weird
that
number.
doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
So
has
either
to be a
they'll be
placeholder. Oh.
either they'll be very nice and round it down to like 600 and they'll say fuck you 700.
I think
That's
I still
what
think
the
it's gonna be
Chinese
500.
website was
Hmm?
teasing.
Hmm.
There was like a Chinese website that also had like a listing up, which many people thought was a placeholder, of course, but it was around $700. So
Oh,
That's
fuck.
crazy,
That's a,
dude.
that's a
It's
lot.
gonna be like the-
yeah,
It's
that's a
gonna be
lot
like
of
the
money.
it's gonna be the same shit that happened with the PS3 on the release, where it was like
They can't do
600
that
bucks. I
again.
think it was.
No,
No, I
but
don't think they can.
they
And if
undercut
they do, it's gonna
Microsoft
it's gonna
last time. So
it's gonna blow back hard, dude.
I mean,
Mhm.
the thing that I
Now
don't
they're just playing
understand
chicken.
is if to make a console costs the PS5 costs $450, why would they make it a $600 game console? If you have to make it for $450, what would you pay?
Profit margins, dude.
I mean,
Profit
that's
margins.
way too much.
True, but like, but like, you're saying what, 450 bucks to make?
Yeah, $450 to make.
So, the digital version of $400, we can throw that out the fucking window. That's not happening because they're gonna make a loss if they do that.
No, I'm saying
So
it's
500.
what I would say is if it costs $450 to make, you make the one
Mhm.
with the disc 400 and the discless one 450. So you're making profits with one console and equal
Mhm.
with the other. You know?
I think they're not gonna make any
Mhm.
profits on the consoles at first. I think
Mhm.
Yeah.
because the hardware that's actually in them is quite good.
Yeah. So they have to
I
make
mean,
profit with one of them.
So
the most of their money they're making is due to PS Plus, I think, at this point.
yeah,
Yeah.
PS Plus controllers, all that shit,
Yeah,
all these
exactly.
accessories because they launched a fuck ton of
Controllers are
accessories.
gonna be depressing to buy. They're gonna be $80, I'd say.
Come on, bro.
80
Yeah,
to
that actually
90.
could be
A
like
hundred
70,
percent.
on,
70,
bro.
PS4
79.
controllers are still $60, dude.
Uh-huh.
They're still 60 or 50 if you're lucky, maybe like a discount.
But
And what people think that
no one buys like stock controllers from them. They always go like third party with PlayStation.
I
I
mean,
bought a stock controller.
I buy
Yeah.
stock controllers
I
too.
I buy
don't
like
like them.
skins of
I
the stock
prefer 'em,
controllers.
to
I
be
hate
honest.
the form of it. I don't like PS4 controllers. Since the
Mm.
PS2 times, I hated them. I didn't like
I
it.
mean, PS3 compared to
PS3 was fucking
PS4 is
ass, dude.
That
garbage,
was
dude. Holy shit.
disgusting.
The first when I play a game on PS3 now, the first thing I do, take a USB cable, jam that
Plug in
shit
your
into my PS.
DualShock
Yeah,
4, yeah.
try to see if I can play with a DualShock 4. If I can't, I'm depressed.
I've
Actually,
used my
It
my
it
PS4
feels so like
controller.
it feels so shit.
It-
It's so
it really
small,
does.
dude.
I've used my PS4
It's
controller for only like 3 months, and then I bought a Razer controller.
it's like a fucking infant or some shit like that.
I've used the DualShock 4 like a lot, and then I bought like a Scuf and sold it because I didn't even like it. So
I mean, Scuff is
Mm.
ass,
mean,
to be honest. I don't like.
yeah, Scuf is
I
fucking
don't
ass.
like him.
Damn,
The
are you talking
PS4,
shit? Are you
sorry,
talking shit about
PS5
face?
controller does
Are you
look
talking
good.
shit about the favorite face controllers?
I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck about
the
face.
Face 360 no scope controller now.
Fuck
The
that.
epic gamer controllers, dude.
No,
The-
but I don't like it. I just don't like Scuff.
Fair
Mhm.
enough.
Yeah, I think the new controller, the DualSense, I think it's now
Mhm.
DualSense
Mhm,
5 or
DualSense,
whatever. It looks fucking good.
I love it.
I think it looks comfy as well to play with, but
Yeah.
I guess you're gonna have to see.
This is the first like PlayStation that they've released that doesn't come with a laughably horrible looking headset, dude. Remember the PS4? That shit came like with a fucking earbud.
But
No,
the
it's
headset
still coming
that
with
was
that.
shown, yeah, I
The
mean,
headset
it
is
could
an
be. We don't,
extension.
yeah, we don't know what's in the
Ah!
box, you know.
That's
It's not
depressing.
coming with the fucking game console.
Dude, that would be
dude.
Nah,
insane if they gave a
Now,
fucking
100%
headset like
there's
that.
gonna be a bundle. That's like PS4 Ultimate, whatever fucking
With
it
the
They
is.
never did
headset,
that.
like
With a headset,
remote and
headset,
camera.
the charging cable
Nah.
or charging stand, whatever the
They
fuck.
never did that.
Yeah.
Nah, they could.
I mean, they
What's that
could,
gonna be
but
like
they won't.
1K?
They also didn't bring a fucking white console until now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because
Wait.
they showed off a
If-
lot of
if
accessories, they
there's-
have to make like a bundle.
Yeah.
Watch
If
people take this out of context. Like they say, "Oh, we're gonna delay the event for a week because Black Lives Matter," and then for the first time ever, they come out with a white console.
that was before all that. That has not.
I know, but like 100% Twitter fuckheads are gonna be like, "Ah, they're racist."
But the thing is, when the PS4 came out, it was black, and we had to wait like 1 year for the white version. Are we gonna have to
Mhm.
wait 1 year for a black version now?
I'd say so. Yeah,
Dude.
probably. I'd say a year as well for the Slim and the
Yeah,
Pro versions.
that's probably like 2 years or something.
You
Yeah,
reckon?
for the slim.
How long was it for the PS4 Pro?
I think
I don't know how they're gonna do a
I think
slim
it
and
was-
a pro version if,
it-
like, yeah, go
I
ahead.
think it was
Oh, fuck.
2 years for the slim and then 1 year for the pro, something like that.
I mean, yeah,
I'm not sure.
the Slim is mostly like, bruh, look at this, no light, lol.
But the slim and the pro were
and like,
ugly, disgusting.
I mean, the Pro is basically just for more storage
Fucking
and
They were really
handle
like-
better
like, dude.
graphics or some shit like that.
So
These are Pro release.
But how are they gonna do this? Because they already are gonna release two consoles. If they're gonna make like a slim and a pro version,
Mhm.
which one is gonna contain a fucking like?
I don't
which
think
one's
they're
gonna
gonna
have the disk drive?
have what?
What? Sorry,
Which one is gonna have what?
the disk drive. The
Uh,
4K
oh, yeah, good
Ultra
question.
HD Blu-ray fucking.
Because
You know,
they can't make two slims.
if they make a slim, is it gonna be an only digital edition?
I think so.
Yeah, that would be the obvious thing. But
Probably.
I don't know, man. We're gonna have to see.
Also,
We're only at the first gen of PS5, so let's not speculate about the
Oh, the slim
next
came out 3
generation
years
of PS5
after.
consoles.
It came out in 2016. The slim.
same with the Pro, the same dates.
See?
Oh, no, wait,
September and
Pro
November.
came out 7 days 7 days.
No.
Oh no, wait. Yeah, launch
Septem-
world world. I'm retarded. Yeah, one says
September
released
15th.
on September, and the other one says announced on September 7th. So I was like, oh, look, this is the same thing. I'm retarded.
It
Sorry.
came out. The
Uh,
Slim came out in September 15, and the Pro came out in November 10.
the fucking the theme for the when they revealed it, like that was a good fucking theme, dude. That was actually hype.
Reveal,
It's a good
reveal
track.
what,
When they revealed the console itself,
dude?
the like background music that was playing. Yeah, dude, I care about that shit. It's
Yeah,
good.
me too. I've
It's
looked.
good. It looked good. It sounded good. I mean,
I've
it
looked
was-
at it for 5
was good.
hours or something like that.
put that shit on repeat, dude.
I was freaking out because there was no 4K version, and there's still no 4K version.
Yeah, there's a lot of 4K videos missing. I don't know. Maybe it's just YouTube servers having a shit, or
No,
Sony being like, ah,
by
whatever.
now
we
everything
don't
should
need
be in
4K.
4K, but even PlayStation didn't drop their shit in 4K,
So it's
which is
probably
weird.
gonna be Sony being like, ah, whatever.
The only things I saw in 4K were like.
I mean, I don't really,
They're
I don't
like
really
4K
fucking
images,
care.
so-
I don't really care, to be honest, about 4K. Like,
No,
bro,
I have a monitor for
Yeah,
that.
so-
I want to
I'm-
see every single pixel, man.
I'm,
I want.
I'm partially blind anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Wait, are you?
Same, dude.
What do you mean?
That's why you wear glasses, because you're partially blind.
Well, yeah. We d- Thanks for reminding me
One
that
thing
I'm
I-
fucking blind, bro.
I mean, we basically all are except for Siggy. So.
See, how does it feel to not be blind?
Oh, Siggy's dead. Oh, he's here.
Amazing.
Yeah, dude, he's been quiet for like
Bro.
20 minutes.
You don't know what you're missing, man.
It's just amazing to see everything well without
I
needing
hate
You
you.
don't know what
assistance.
you're missing, dude. I
I
love my
hate you.
glasses.
Unlike you guys.
I hope you break your
Scrubs.
fucking leg.
What's coming?
Bro,
I already did.
It's
Again.
really sad, man. Having to pay to
What,
see.
breaking your leg?
Having to pay to see. Man,
Oh.
but-
Yeah, it's literally
That's-
like a
that's
subscription
cruel.
service. You need to buy a season pass to be able to see. Literally. It's like a
The
WoW
word is our
subscription, you
EA.
know?
Do you want to see?
HD graphic pack, $20. Sorry, $200, huh? Most expensive microtransactions, dude.
Dude.
I'm a premium user, so I
piss
get
off.
everything
Eat
for
a
free.
dick. You pre-ordered that shit, dude.
He uploaded the
You got that
DLC
VIP
eyes.
access.
There is one thing about the PS5 I think everyone needed like glasses for, because the stream was on fucking like what 1080p.
Oh, it was
But,
disgusting
The
at some
the
moments.
inside of the white flaps like actually has like the triangles and squares and X's on it.
Oh yeah, and the
Like the inside is it's actually like on there.
yeah, and
it's
on
so
the
fucking
That's
controller
fucking
too.
cool, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like the
on,
grip
like,
the
where
camera
the
and
grip
stuff.
is. It's really cool.
hmm The PS5 controller looks so fucking
But
good.
I didn't think
I
they were gonna
love
do
it.
that like on the inside of the console, but it looks so fucking good.
It's really dope.
It gives it some
Yeah, indeed.
texture.
And now onto the Xbox. What do you think of that, guys?
Really, what?
I mean,
The-
LMAO.
the-
What's
Haven't seen a
what's,
single
what's,
thing
what's
about it.
Xbox? What's Xbox?
Bro, it's
You guys
it's,
need to fill me
it's
in.
a black box.
Is that one? Is it that one console that had like Halo in like 2008?
Yeah, the one with like a lot of exclusives you cannot
yeah.
play on PC at all.
How
That
many
one?
how many exclusives do they have now?
bro?
So
The shades.
the Xbox fanboys think they have Halo
Major
Infinite and what
shades.
Senua's Saga.
Don't
Sega,
those wait,
you know.
hold up. Are those things you can buy on the Microsoft
Oh
Windows
my
Store on
God,
PC?
bro, I'm gonna
L-
mute
Hear
you.
me out, hear me out. You can actually buy these on PC.
I'm gonna mute
Like
you guys,
you
bro.
can actually. Not trying to start a console war, but what's the point of buying an Xbox right now?
At this
Like,
point,
really?
yeah. What is
What's
the
the
fucking point?
So,
Don't
now
t-
you're gonna
don't
make
tell
us
me,
sound like
because-
some fucking fanboys.
I'm not a fanboy.
Are you
I
not
love
a,
my
a Sony fanboy? You
No,
fuck?
I'm just used to Sony. That's it. I don't have,
Have
a
you-
problem.
have
I
you-
don't have a problem with
have you-
Xbox.
No, but it's not having a problem with Xbox saying the Xbox is kind of fucking pointless.
I mean,
Yeah, I've had both consoles up until like the coming generation.
I had a 360, and it was really cool.
Yeah, I had a 360 as well,
I
so
fucking
I
love
had
it.
a one,
I'm not a
like-
fanboy for any fucking console because I love my PC.
Mhm.
But there is no reason, and don't tell me exclusives because there are fucking none.
I mean,
Power,
the only thing they have to is power. That's it.
no, that's actually wrong, because the SSD of the
go, boys.
PS5 is better, and the they might have more teraflops, but the data transfer isn't gonna be fast enough to actually make use of those.
Oh yeah,
Whilst
I
the
read about
PS5's
that.
data transfer
That's
is
facts.
way faster. So there is no point at all to buy an Xbox unless you have like an Xbox Live account with a lot of fucking games on it. There is no point whatsoever to actually buy an Xbox. I'm sorry about ranting about the Xbox. I'm not a Sony fanboy, but it's fucking shit.
Hold up, guys.
It's
I'm figuring out what the
absolutely
fuck
shit.
teraflops are.
I don't know either.
So
I'm just
the
here
PS5
listening,
has
like,
10.3
sure.
teraflops,
Yeah.
and the Xbox has like 12 or whatever the fuck.
Didn't even research it properly.
Very,
Like,
very good, very
number.
nice, good for Xbox, but
Mhm.
but like
Good for the
it's not gonna
fridge.
be noticeable whatsoever.
I
Like
mean,
at all.
I guess we'll see.
True, they
But
didn't
just
like
just
PlayStation didn't show off a real demo, I guess.
yeah. But look, when you just look at the two consoles like side by side, you have a literally a black box, which they kinda it's on like their own fault because they call themselves Xbox, so they have
Yeah,
they kinda have to go with the
They have to
stick
box.
keep
to
it
the
in
box
Xbox,
design.
yeah.
Yeah, you know. So if
Kind of retarded.
yeah,
Can't make a
which
triangle.
is kind of their own fault, but I mean
Mhm.
that's why PlayStation has so much freedom with their designs. And when you
Mhm.
have Mark Cerny on your team, that's
I mean,
Mark
I
Cerny
don't
is a
think
fucking literal
the
five head.
PlayStation hasn't really changed much up until now, right? Like the PS3, the PS2, PS1, PS4 even. They've always stayed like relatively the same kind
nah.
of, flat. No, like
I mean,
flat box. It's never gone like this
the original
fucking
Yeah,
PS3 wasn't
flipping
really
open
flat.
shit. Like holy fuck.
You
The
know,
PS3
the
was a
original
big
fat
boy.
grill PS3
Yeah,
wasn't like flat.
they gave him some
Exactly.
curves,
They,
but
they made him thick.
everything else
Wait, but
just
you what do
just
you mean they
stayed the
stay
same.
the same?
I mean, overall
the
design,
they don't,
basic
like,
design.
small,
Yeah,
flat,
I also agree with
boxy.
Eli on this one. They really don't look the same at all. The
They
consoles.
do not look the
Bruh.
same. None of them.
Hold on, let me pull up the PS1 and the PS2 and the PS3
Bro,
and the
just
PS4.
just
PS1 was like
just
a little
Google it, man.
box, you know,
They
toy
don't look
console.
the same.
The PS2 was really different.
The PS4 at launch was a shifted uh, cube, so they
Hmm
don't look the same.
But I
It's
mean,
literally
you're
all black boxes.
you
and
are a
green
Yeah,
little
one.
right
they're
on
black,
this
but
one as well.
that's it. They're just black, just the same color.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just a box. There's nothing really changing much about it. The shape maybe, but it's not becoming like a fucking rectangle or triangle. And then you got this thing, which first of all, it fucking
with the
stands up.
flaps, you
That's
know.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the flaps and the
Dude.
fucking big ass blue strip in the middle and shit. And they're bringing out two fucking versions, which is like digital and non-digital. That's pretty fucking cool.
Hmm
It's just something like you would find from like Cyberpunk or something. It's just so far ahead of its time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I
they're
do-
so different, dude. The PlayStation and the Xbox, like
I am
design-wise.
quite, I am quite disappointed with the fact that the on button is an actual button and it's not a fucking like
But-
a hollow thing.
I am
Is it
so
though?
happy that it's an actual button.
No, dude.
I hated the title.
No, we're
thing.
fucking. It's evolving just backwards.
No,
We're going back to
I don't
PS3
want
where you're
it.
fucking pressing a button, dude.
It still could be a fucking like 3D touch one.
I
where
don't
you
want
can just
that.
hover
I
over
hope
it. You know,
it's a
we don't
fucking-
really
I
know.
hate that.
No, dude. I don't
I
want to
love
press
that.
my goddamn PS4.
No.
I just want to swipe my finger over it. Just fucking boop.
No.
I mean,
Easy.
I don't really use the buttons on my PS4. I just use the controller to be honest.
I have to
like,
use
do
the button
everything.
because mine doesn't work with the. I don't know. Razer just didn't make it work. They were like, yeah,
I just press my PS button
Yeah,
on
I
the
have to
controller
press
and
the
it turns it
button.
on. You know,
The PS button on the PS5 controller looks pretty fucking cool.
that's
though.
really
Yeah,
nice.
that's nice.
I'm
yeah, it's
happy.
the actual like logo
Little
instead of like a
fucking
button with the logo in
circle
it.
thing was.
See, now-
are there any other games you guys want to talk about?
now I
real
just
quick?
got
Just
reminded how
get into it.
ugly the PS3 was. My God,
Yeah.
It is fucking ugly.
it was disgusting.
It has some of the most disgusting fans too. You turn on any game ever, and it's like, it's worse than the PS4.
I mean, the PS4 is fucked as well.
I mean, yeah.
You have a
that
fucking
one.
Like-
jet engine, which, my God.
The PS4 is only fucked when you play like a big AAA game, like The Witcher or shit like
yeah,
that.
for someone who
Or
plays like
GTA.
for someone who plays Modern Warfare like 24/7, it's if you
Exactly.
take off your headset, you're gonna hear it, like for sure.
It's like you're actually in the war. Like there's jets flying around.
Basically.
Are there any other games you guys want to touch on real quick as we're getting to the end of
No, we're
the
not.
episode? And we're 59 minutes in.
We don't care. We fucking not.
I know we
You
we
ain't
talked a lot about the
tired, I am.
PS5 and not so much about
No,
the Xbox.
I want to
but
talk about the
I
new
think that's
Star Wars game.
justified. Oh yeah,
Okay,
we
fair
have
enough.
that
we
game
can
as
talk
well.
about that, yeah.
Wait, let me
What's it
pull up
called?
my
Elite.
screenshots.
Squadron, I think, yeah.
I lost it.
Squadron? It
Squadron,
feels
yeah.
like Squadron.
Star Wars Squadrons. Sorry, Squadrons.
Squadrons. Let's see.
Yeah.
No, hold on. Official reveal.
The
trailer.
trailer is
No.
gonna be revealed this Monday, so
Monday,
Oh,
yes.
fuck. God damn it.
we'll have to review it next episode, I guess.
It only got announced after a leak, LeMayo.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Got leaked on the Xbox
I mean, they
website,
kinda
I
had no
think.
choice.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's about basically
Single player campaign, and there will be multiplayer.
mhm. And it's
It's about
mainly focused
dogfights, basically.
on starfighters,
Yeah.
which is
Oh, okay.
really cool.
It's gonna. Oh, it's gonna be. What's it called again? Fucking. There's a different. There's an old Battlefront game, I think, which is also mainly focused on fucking
Oh, yeah.
starfighters, but I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah, isn't it like I don't know.
Rogue Squadron, I want to say, but I don't remember, honestly.
Well,
I also
you
don't
know
really
what?
know what it's called, but
Let's talk about it next week because we're gonna have
I am
more
exactly.
details.
yeah, we're
We're
gonna
gonna
have
more
a
information on
trailer,
it.
so
Yeah, it looks good. I hope that they don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
They didn't fuck up
So
Fallen Order, so let's hope that they can
yeah,
actually
Fallen
make a
Order
decent.
was fucking
Yeah.
good.
Let's actually hope
I
that they can make
I
a
read that it's
good
like there is
multiplayer Star Wars.
there is like story to it, but it's gonna be focused on the multiplayer
Yeah.
on this one,
yeah,
which I totally understand. You know, like,
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, I get that. So they can add in loot
but there
boxes
will
and
be
stuff.
a single player campaign, which is also nice.
yeah.
Yeet.
It's probably gonna be like as bad as fucking Battlefront.
Yeah.
If it's not focused on it, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
True.
So,
Nice.
So-
to end this episode, I'm gonna ask you, like, guys, one question.
Okay.
What is your perfect PS5 pricing?
Oh, what the fuck?
Ooh, that's a very good question.
$500 for the one with the slot for the disc.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go say
Yeah,
like
same.
$4.99 for the disc one, definitely.
$4.99 and $4.50 or $400 for the digital one.
See here?
Yeah, that seems about right
And
actually.
then like increase it with however many terabytes you want of storage, of course. You know, like $50 a terabyte, I'd say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's additional with your own
Depending
money.
on what the
Mm-hmm.
depending on what
Sounds
the fuck they
reasonable.
start with, and even if you buy a 1 terabyte version, you can still buy a fucking SSD with from Seagate in like a month probably after the release. So
I'm still excited to see like who's gonna go first with the pricing, because they're playing a game of fucking
Yeah.
chicken.
I feel like
I have-
Xbox is gonna go first.
Xbox is fucking scared of Sony since they did the fucking PS4 undercut. They don't want this to happen again.
I also have a question for you lads. What is your most like excited? No, not excited. What's the game?
Anticipated game or
No, anticipated. Yeah, most anticipated PS5 title that's been announced
Miles Morales.
or revealed.
yeah, Spider-Man Miles Morales definitely.
Gran Turismo
For a
7.
Oh
car
yeah,
guy,
that
yeah.
that also
I-
looked good.
Yeah,
Gran
Yeah,
Turismo.
true. I mean, it always looks good. So
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it's a
basically
car
the same as
game.
every other Gran Turismo. Yeah, it's a car
It
game.
would be
sadly.
real for a car game to look not good.
Different, yeah.
indeed.
Yeah, for me it's Hitman 3, obvious reasons.
Of course, it's Hitman
Yeah.
3.
And also
Who would've
Horizon, but they didn't show the release date,
Much,
so
yeah.
we'll see for that.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna
only-
gonna have its own like state of play. I hope so.
Has
We'll
to,
see.
I think. So yeah, I think we can wrap it up on this
Yeah.
one.
Alright. Who's
So,
the outro?
Thanks everyone for watching this episode of the Cosmik Podcast. Be sure to check us out on Twitter, and yeah, we'll see you guys later, I guess. Next
Yo.
week, same time. See y'all. Peace.
Yo,
Yo.
yeet.
Peace.